everybody, Game Fame here, and today I am talking about Twice, and what would happen if he was still alive. Now we all know that Hawks brutally stabbed him during the war arc, but if he survived, it would have played out differently. So, let's begin. Alright, so we know that the Hawks pretended to kill Beth Genus just to gain a league of villains, or whatever the hell they're calling themselves now, and befriended Twice, I think. Now, Heroes Raid, during the Heroes Raid, Hawks said that he was working for the good guys. We all know how that went. Now, here's the thing. If Twice did survive by Dobby protecting him, then it would have been played out differently. Like, we all know that his ultimate move is called Sadman's Parade, where he just makes a clone, and the clone makes clones, and so on and so forth. I'm thinking that if he did, many heroes would have been dead that day. As as if they were dying. And we know that would be played out. Like, perhaps Dobby killed Hawks before he even gets a chance to kill Twice. And here's the thing. After doing some research, turns out that his quirk bullet is double, and it allows him to make doubles. And it turns out he can make the quirk of, he could copy the quirk of the person he cloned. So, he could have an army of, and I'm just gonna guess that he did a measurement on the new moose, or his other allies, so he couldn't have made clones of them to attack, like Muscular, Mustard, Moonfish, Backbone. Heck, he probably has overall. And if he actually did do that, it would have started a whole new other thing. Like, he couldn't have made another Shigaraki at that time. So, meaning that if he if he does get the measurements for Shigaraki, he wouldn't have made another Shigaraki with all for one. That means that the heroes would had no chance against it. Then Deku has to save the day, because we know that Darby's Blue Cream Nation is extremely hot, and Darby could basically Toya. Twice could just make clones of Darby's to do the firepower. Now, I was now thinking about guy going the giant mountain man thing. If Twice made a clone of him, then it would have been a whole nother different other types of level. And turns out, and yes, the clones do melt once they receive enough injury, as in a bone crack, a broken bone. But that still doesn't do shit. Cause turns out that no matter how hard you could try, there'll always be something. So if Hawks was out of the way, then Sandman's parade would have taken over the whole mansion, killing any hero that was around. And if I'm correct, if he were to get Aizawa's measurement, he would have made a cloud that was him and has the quirk Erasier. That would have been a whole no other level. So I'm saying this, Dobby had protected Twice, then Twice would still be alive, and the whole war arc would be different. Like, Maybe he made a whole army of hawks. Maybe he made a whole army of dobbies. Maybe he made whole armies of wherever. The possibilities are endless for this guy. Though it would have helped much better if he didn't have the whole knowing size weight thing. So, if Twice survived, then the films would have had a little chance to win. Even they might even like Twice could make a whole army of the Dobbies, like I said before, and to take on Endeavor. Heck, he could have made a whole army of Shigarakis with all for one. Now I'm starting to wish All Might was still alive, or like still has one for all. Anyway, that would have happened if Twice was still alive. Let me know in the comments what you want to hear next. Bye.